Remember the day when she stopped replying to you? Did you feel that soul-crushing emptiness? That silence so deep it echoes in every corner of your heart? Imagine every unanswered message, every void of affection, hitting you like a relentless wave of despair, questioning your worth, your purpose, and your very identity. In that moment of raw abandonment, when every fiber of your being screams for acknowledgement, you stand at a crossroads. Will you let the pain shatter you, or will you harness it to forge an unbreakable spirit? Today, we dive into the brutal reality of rejection through the lens of Stoic philosophy, revealing how to transform that piercing loneliness into a powerful catalyst for inner strength and self-mastery. Welcome to this exploration of the Stoic mindset, a journey into the art of transforming pain into growth and reclaiming the power that resides within you. When the woman you love chooses silence over connection, it is not merely an act of rejection. It is an invitation to look deeply into your own soul, to question what truly defines your worth, and to understand that the most profound validation comes not from external attention, but from the strength of your inner character. This message is for anyone who has ever felt abandoned by the person they hold dear, and now seeks a path of resilience and self-discovery through the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. The teachings of ancient philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus remind us that life is filled with events beyond our control, and that our true power rests in how we choose to respond to these events. Rather than allowing external circumstances to dictate our emotions and actions, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate an inner fortress, a space where our peace and purpose remain unshaken by the unpredictable tides of life. In this mindset, the silence of the one you love is not a verdict on your value, but a circumstance that challenges you to rise above, to embrace the truth that you alone hold the power to define your existence. Love, in all its complexity, is a delicate tapestry interwoven with hope and vulnerability. When the person you adore withdraws her attention, it can feel as though the very threads that bind your heart together are unraveling. This sudden void leaves you questioning whether your love was ever enough, and it can make you doubt the strength of your own identity. However, the Stoic perspective teaches that true love is not about clinging to external validation. It is about cultivating an inner reservoir of self-respect and resilience. The absence of her attention, as painful as it may be, is an opportunity, a chance to re-examine the nature of your love and to understand that your happiness must ultimately be derived from within. At the heart of Stoic thought lies the principle of the dichotomy of control. This idea separates the events that are within our power from those that are not. You cannot control her actions, her emotions, or the silence that now confronts you. You can only control your own responses. This realization is liberating because it shifts your focus from a battle against the uncontrollable to the cultivation of your inner world. By accepting that her behavior is not a reflection of your worth, you free yourself from the shackles of external approval and begin to see that your true strength lies in the mastery of your own mind and heart. The pain of rejection, as intense as it may feel, is not an indictment of your character, but a call to grow. Marcus Aurelius once said that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In this light, the experience of being ignored is not a dead end, but a detour on the path to self-improvement. Each moment of isolation and despair can serve as a crucible in which your character is forged, each tear a testament to your capacity for endurance. The Stoic path does not demand the suppression of emotion, but rather the transformation of that emotion into a tool for personal evolution. When faced with rejection, it is natural to experience a range of emotions, from anger and sadness to confusion and self-doubt. Instead of allowing these feelings to overwhelm you, take a moment to acknowledge them, to let them pass through your mind like clouds drifting across a vast sky. Recognize that the pain you feel is transient, a visitor that, if met with resilience, can impart valuable lessons about the impermanence of external validation and the permanence of inner virtue. Through meditation, journaling, or a quiet walk in nature, allow yourself the space to reflect on these emotions and to understand that every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve. In the midst of this emotional storm, remember that your worth is not determined by another's inability to see it. True self-respect is built not on the fleeting attention of others, but on the enduring values that you hold dear. It is in the silent moments of self-reflection that you come to understand that your intrinsic value remains constant, regardless of the external circumstances that may temporarily obscure it. By turning inward and focusing on your personal growth, you reclaim the narrative of your life and affirm that your happiness is self-generated. Practical strategies rooted in Stoic philosophy can serve as your compass in times of heartache. Begin by pausing to breathe deeply and center yourself. Inhale slowly and exhale fully, letting the rhythm of your breath remind you that you are in control of your inner world. Reflect on the things you can change, your thoughts, your actions, your reactions, and let go of the need to control what is not yours to command. This simple practice of mindfulness can transform your perspective, turning the void of silence into a space of potential and growth. As you navigate the challenging terrain of rejection, immerse yourself in activities that nurture your soul. Engage in pursuits that ignite your passions and expand your horizons. Read the works of the Stoic philosophers whose words have withstood the test of time, and let their wisdom guide you in your journey. Whether you choose to delve into literature, pursue creative endeavors, or invest time in physical fitness, every step you take towards self-improvement is an affirmation of your commitment to living a life of purpose. Remember, your journey toward inner peace is not defined by the actions of others, but by your unwavering dedication to personal growth. Solitude, often feared as loneliness, can be a powerful ally when embraced with the right mindset. In the quiet moments when the absence of her presence is most palpable, allow yourself to explore the depths of your own mind. Let these moments of aloneness become opportunities for introspection, where you can sift through the layers of your thoughts and emerge with a clearer understanding of who you are. Solitude is not a punishment, but a sanctuary, a place where you can reconnect with your innermost desires and rediscover the essence of your being without the noise of external influences. Every experience in life, even those marked by rejection and pain, holds the potential to unlock a deeper understanding of yourself. The Stoic wisdom, passed down through the ages, assures us that every setback can be transformed into a stepping stone toward a more enlightened version of ourselves. Embrace the silence of rejection as a teacher, one that challenges you to redefine your values and rebuild your inner world on a foundation of resilience and self-awareness. In this process, you learn that the opinions and actions of others are fleeting, while the strength of your character endures. There is profound beauty in the realization that your destiny is not dictated by the approval of another, but by the choices you make each day. The Stoic path is one of deliberate reflection and purposeful action, a path that calls for you to live in harmony with your true nature. When you choose to focus on what is within your control, you begin to understand that the silence of another is merely a backdrop against which the brilliance of your inner life can shine. It is in this shift of perspective that you discover the true essence of resilience, as well as the enduring power of a spirit that refuses to be defined by external validation. In the journey towards self-mastery, every moment of hardship is an invitation to grow. The absence of her attention is not an indication of your inadequacy, but rather a challenge that propels you to develop the inner fortitude necessary to navigate life's unpredictable currents. Take comfort in the knowledge that each trial you face contributes to the mosaic of your character. The pain you experience today is the fire that forges the steel of your resolve, ensuring that tomorrow you will stand taller and more resilient in the face of life's adversities. As you move forward, let gratitude be your guiding light. Each day, take a moment to acknowledge the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Whether it is the warmth of the morning sun, the comfort of a kind word from a friend, or the simple pleasure of a quiet moment of reflection, these gifts remind you that life, despite its challenges, is filled with beauty and promise. Gratitude transforms your perspective, turning your focus away from what is lacking and directing it toward the abundance that already exists within and around you. The pain of rejection can be overwhelming, but it is also temporary. Just as the seasons change, so too does the landscape of your emotions. What feels like an endless winter of despair will eventually give way to the renewal of spring, a time when your inner garden, carefully nurtured through discipline and self-care, begins to bloom again. Trust in the natural rhythm of life, knowing that every experience, no matter how painful, contributes to your growth and prepares you for the future. Your journey toward inner peace and self-respect is uniquely your own. It is a path that is carved out through moments of both struggle and triumph, each step serving as a testament to your resilience. Do not allow the silence of another to dictate the rhythm of your heart or the course of your destiny. Instead, let your response to adversity be a declaration of the power that resides within you, a power that is defined not by the fleeting judgments of others, but by the enduring values you hold dear. Embrace the lessons of Stoic philosophy, for they offer a roadmap to a life of purpose and inner strength. The rejection you face today can be transformed into the foundation of a future where you stand firm in your convictions, unburdened by the need for external approval. Every moment of solitude, every pang of heartache, is an opportunity to rebuild your inner world and to redefine what it means to live authentically. The wisdom of the Stoics reminds you that true freedom comes from the mastery of oneself, and that the only approval you truly need is your own. As you reflect on these insights, remember that your worth is inherent and unchanging. The silence of the one you love does not diminish the light that burns within you. Rather, it offers a moment to focus on that inner fire, to tend to it, and to let it grow brighter with each passing day. You are not defined by her absence, but by the strength of your character and the depth of your commitment to living a life of integrity and purpose. In closing, let this message serve as both a reminder and a call to action. Embrace the pain of rejection as an opportunity to cultivate resilience, to deepen your self-understanding, and to step boldly into a future defined by your inner strength. If you have found inspiration and clarity in these reflections, join our community of like-minded souls who are committed to transforming adversity into opportunity. Subscribe to this channel, share your experiences and insights in the comments, and take the first step toward a life where your destiny is shaped by the power of your inner convictions. Thank you for being here, and may your journey be filled with wisdom, courage, and the enduring light of your true self.